Hello, everyone. Hello, my co-host Kenyatta,
Hello, everybody.
and glad to have you tonight.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming. So thank you, everyone. We're gonna talk about a gratitude, a real talk. So it's a conversation. So it's a really a great pleasure to have you tonight. So how was your day?
My day was amazing. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I shall rejoice and be glad in it. Every day is an amazing day. Thank you. How was your day today, Edna?
I it was a great day.
Yeah.
It really was a great day. So I check something. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Huh?
Yeah, there is a feedback. Let me check.
Weird.
Yeah, it was a feedback, so I'm gonna do it. So it's really a pleasure, and I'm grateful for the day, for the
Yes.
morning, for
Yes.
all the people that I meet in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just grateful, and I'm excited to be here tonight
Mm-hmm.
to with you and to talk about something very important.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about what we're gonna talk?
I'm excited to about our topic tonight. I think gratitude is an important word. I think most of us we don't understand the importance of it until we've been through some things, or we've seen loved ones go through some things. So, it's gratitude is a very important topic that I think it doesn't get enough credit. I think we take it for granted a little bit too much. So I'm excited to talk about gratitude. You know, yeah. So when I think about gratitude, for the most part, when I was growing up, we used to say, be grateful for what you have, be grateful for all of these things. But when you're growing up and you're young and you're ambitious, you don't really understand what that means and how powerful gratitude is. But I think as we get older and as we grow in the spirit and we grow in the Lord and we go through some things, gratitude, and I think sometimes gratitude get mistaken with, just because you're grateful for what you have and you're content, you find contentment in what you have. Sometimes we feel guilty, or I used to feel guilty about wanting more, because it's like to aspire for more or to leap for more. It sometimes feels like that means we're not grateful for where we are, but it's quite the opposite. Right, when God gives us small things, we have to treasure and be grateful and see the treasure and the value in that. And I think as you start to just find gratefulness in the small things, I just think it just opens up doors naturally. So yeah, it's an important topic for me. It's a very important topic.
So, what is, for example, it's not something that people practice.
No.
People understand sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
People understand it as a virtue, as something that we can have in class. So when you continue to be grateful with little, some people may think that it's like you don't want more in life.
Mm-hmm.
People think that you don't want more in life, how you deal with it in your daily basis.
Right.
So
Right.
and that's why we sometimes think that wow, it is worth to be grateful.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's sometimes too, and we don't know what we have.
Right. Right. We don't know what we have. And I think when you get into a space of gratitude, it reminds you of what you have, right? Everybody doesn't have, and every day is not going to be sunshine. Every day ain't going to be rainbows and good things and over the moon. There are times where or seasons in our life where you don't have enough. There are seasons when you're struggling. There are seasons when you're disappointment and you're hurt, you're angry. And I think it's in those moments gratitude becomes so important because it becomes a reminder and it helps you to focus on the things that you do have. It's easy to get focused on what you don't have. It's easy to get focused on our shortcomings. But I think when you take a minute to just be grateful for what you do have, then it gives you a different lens on how to approach life and you're able to see opportunity. So I think
Yeah, yeah,
gratitude is such a gift that we can give ourselves. It's a gift that we can give the world. It's a gift that we can even give unto God, to show our gratitude in all things.
so and how do you feel sometimes in your in where you are? How do you feel when you are grateful?
I think being grateful, gratitude, I think is a journey. I think just like anything else, when you first start practicing it, it feels like, it feels small. But I think as you grow in gratitude and you grow and just appreciate in life for what it is, and you appreciate God for just waking us up this morning. I think when you can find joy and peace in the small things, then the bad things kind of they don't go away, but you're able to just see the bright side. So for me, gratitude, when I wake up in the morning, I have this thing for some reason, maybe the last 5 or 6 years, I just have this moment. When I get dressed in the morning, when I go to tie my shoe, I just get a moment of wow. I thank God that I can get up in the morning. I could dress myself. I could feed myself. I could put my clothes on myself. Nobody has to feed me or bathe me. And I have a moment every day before I walk out when I put my shoe on. I just have a moment to say, thank you, Lord, that I have my health, I have my right mind, and I have the opportunity to enjoy this day. So it changes the trajectory of your day, right? It really, really does. And it opens up opportunities for us. We don't know it. We don't know how much gifts and promises we miss when we minimize gratitude.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So welcome, 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 and I invite you if you come here wait a moment. If you come here, let's uh, share it and tell us about what you are grateful for. It's really a pleasure to know that we share this journey with you because as our friend Kenyatta said that when you are grateful, it's open new door for you too. It's open new door, and you feel the joy, and something like that. So that's
Mhm.
why I really excited about the journey and to share the platform with 1 to 3 million people and to put gratitude first in
Yes.
our life.
Yes, yes. What about you? What about you, Edner? How have you evolved in gratitude? A lot of us have some, I know myself, had very humble beginnings, and gratitude wasn't always the easiest thing. So how has gratitude, or what introduced you to the importance of gratitude?
It's a big question, and I like this question. So, and when I started, it's I knew before gratitude, but not in the sense of practicing it,
Mm,
and the way of put it in my daily basis as
Right.
a virtue, as something like, you know, but and I remember that when I first participate in a gratitude group, and then and in this moment, and something I see when you're gonna start the conversation. They are not going to reply you if you just ask the question,
Okay.
if you just ask for something, if you've come to complain, but you just start, I'm grateful for my mouth, for my nose, I'm grateful for my eyes, I'm grateful for the pen, so that the pen I can understand it.
Mm,
So we have someone from Dominican Republic that say that, hello, my name is Kenson, I follow you in Dominican Republic, and welcome here. And why you tell us what are you grateful for, please? And I want to know, and to put this energy to
yes.
many people to say, to choose something, not something you're gonna complain about, but something that you are grateful for.
Yes. Yes. We all have something to be grateful for. We all have something. To Edna's point, be grateful that if you can't think of nothing, be grateful that you have a mouth. Be grateful that you can breathe. You have a nose, you have an eyes. Find something to be grateful for. And yeah, it's an amazing journey. I think the gratefulness journey is an amazing journey.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
It,
excited to hear what everybody's grateful for today.
yeah, so let's comment and tell us about what you are grateful for and where you are watching us. I am in Chile and you are in
I'm in United States.
yeah, yeah. And so we gratitude put us together,
Yes.
and God put something in us that we have to share. We have to
Yes.
share more light. So
Mm-hmm.
as I saw a memory of 2018, to say thank you for where you are with what you have,
Mm-hmm.
because you are here, you bring light to the
Yes.
world. So, and enjoy every single second in your life. So,
Yes.
I invite you. I don't know if you watch us on Facebook and Edna Prophet and AP Motivation and YouTube, but we have people follow us and leave a comment, and I gotta read your comment and tell us. We are excited to know about what you are grateful for right now. You
Yes.
know, if you don't
Yes.
mind, I can say something in Creole. Juste dis nou yon bagay ou rekonesan pou li kon ya la. So, is in Creole, my mother talk.
That's
So,
right. Yes. Listen, we got to spread the light and the love in every language that we possibly can. So I appreciate that, Edna.
yeah. So, sometime in what do you see this difference, for example, in gratitude, in the sense when you and people never tell you that you look crazy or something like that.
Oh, people tell me I look crazy, especially my family.
Yeah, why they say that?
Oh, when your family is a different story with family. But you
I
know
no
what?
no no no
Oh yeah.
no no, no, not personal so in the sense of your calling, you know,
Mm, mm.
in the sense of what you believe.
Uh, my gratitude in relation to that, or just in
Yeah,
general.
yeah. No, 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 no. We focus on gratitude in that
Yeah.
way.
I think I, understanding your call and coming into the know of who you are, it comes through just life journey and our experiences, our failures, our disappointments, and a lot of us just don't know what our call is, right? But I think entering into a space of gratitude, it did several things for me. And I think the most important thing it did for me, because I grew up as a very angry child. So for much of my life, I was very angry at life, at people, and I was just very mean. And as you get older, and I couldn't find much to be grateful for. And I just noticed that it just perpetuated more misery. It perpetuated more darkness. And it was just a cycle that I just couldn't get out of. And it wasn't until I started to learn about gratefulness and mindfulness that, I said, I have nothing to lose. And little by little, I just started to say, you know what, Lord, thank you for waking me up. And I think as I started to grow in gratitude, I think what it does is it changes the lens in which we see ourselves. It changes the lens in how we see the world. And I think it was through gratitude and through mindfulness that I started to open myself up to the light that was within me. And it just became a journey, one day at a time. That is my motto, one day at a time. Every day is not going to be my best day, but every day is going to be my blessed day. And I just think it was just through that journey, I just started to understand more who I am, the light that is within me. And I just started to get acquainted with God and hearing God's voice and understanding that we all have a call, all of us. And I'm just grateful that God chose each and every last one of us. I'm grateful on this journey. God connected me with you, right? And
Yeah, 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 yeah.
we will continue to have like minds, and we will continue to do these type of shows and put out these inspirational messages, because it is truly a call for each and every last one of us to bring light into
So,
this world.
so that something in as you said that in finding reason to be grateful
Yes.
and finding reason to enjoy your calling and to
Hmm.
accept it. You know, one of the things is like a is something that you can do for free. Your
Yes.
passion is something that you can do for free, even though you will get money with it. You will get,
Hmm.
you will get fortune with it one day or not.
Right.
But you can do it with free, and you feel that, and you are you. And
Yes.
as someone say, you are you, and it's something that's true for you, something like that. And then you it's scary to see all people and focus on some celebrity
Yes.
talent, and they
Yes.
don't want to search about their own talent, to appreciate their own body, their
Yes.
own, their own what they have, and they try every time to compare themselves to others,
Right.
but
Right.
they cannot find, they cannot count the blessing. They cannot,
Right.
you know. So in this, I find a pleasure to help people in that way.
Yeah.
Not only to say that I am a good helper, I am better than them. So God give me the light to see I
Right.
have something.
Right.
I have
Right.
something even though I don't have this, I don't have that, because every person in the world miss something, has
Right.
something that they want more. Wanting more is not a problem,
Hmm.
you know. So
Yes.
and to not appreciate what you have. So now, where is the joy?
Where is the joy? And you know what? You bring up a very important point. And I think we're all looking for our call and our journey, but I think you hit it on the nose, in that your call, the thing that is important to you, that gives you joy, that gives you peace. You know, we're supposed to be willing and wanting to give that away for free, right? Because it is something that we give to the world, but it's also something that we give to ourselves, right? And the Bible
Yeah, yeah,
teaches
yeah.
us, and I'm not a pastor, I'm not anything, but I believe in spiritual principles. And the Bible tells us that our gifts will make room for us.
Ah,
Our
actually,
gifts will
So
make
I'm a
room for
proof.
us,
I'm a proof. I'm a proof for that.
right? It will. And
so
when we start
so
to go in that journey, we got to be careful that we are not focusing on the material things, right? Like the cars, all the flashy
yeah.
stuff, because we start chasing the wrong things and we lose focus on what's really important. Our gifts, we should be willing to give for free and let our gifts make room for us.
Yeah. Let me explain that.
Yeah.
So, and my gift will make room for me.
Hmm.
So, I see that I have a connection. I have some connection with some people where I don't know or where I want to be,
Hmm.
and then it is my gift that give me that connection, and
Mm.
that people can see. For example, you can see that there is something that I have that we can do together.
Right.
And God put that inside of you and say, Edner, let's do something together in
Right.
our journey. So you come. So that it is a confirmation about all
Hmm.
the people that don't believe in me. I don't ask them to believe in me
Right.
either.
Right. Right.
No, 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 no. It's not our job. We have to know that it's not
Right.
our job to tell people believe in me. But
Mm,
it's
that's a
our
good point.
job. It's
Yes.
our job to look for our calling, to look for what we can do. What is our gift? What God put inside of us to do
Right.
to the humanity?
And that is our job. Our job is to do the self discovery journey and to really look for that light within ourselves. And I think once you start to be true and honest with yourself, number one, and then number two, I think it's important that we understand at the very base who we are, right?
Yeah.
Who we are, because it's not until you're able to connect to the true essence of who you are that you can really stand on that, right? And I think it is that once you connect to that inner place and connect to God and those promises, to your point, it's not my job to look for other people to see my light. It's not my job for other people to understand my story. It is my job to live my truth, right? It's my job to live my testimony. And I like your point on that.
Yeah. So because sometimes as we don't feel, we don't want to feel to appreciate what we have.
Right.
Appreciating what we have will allow us to discover more and more what we have.
More.
So,
It
so
opens the door. It opens the door for more.
yeah. So welcome everyone. So we are in a journey of gratitude, and we are not better than anyone, and we are here to share joy, gratitude, because
Yes.
gratitude open door, and we invite you to put gratitude in the first in your life. To put gratitude first. If you feel down, search something to be grateful for.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Find
Eh,
something to be grateful for, no matter how small it is, because it opens the door for more.
You know something about small? Sometimes you have something. Yesterday, I think about that. You are in a place. You don't see the importance of the place
Mm,
because you don't talk to the people that want to be in that place.
mm, right.
You know that some people pray to be where you are. Are you there?
I'm here. Sorry.
Yeah. Some people pray to be where you are,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't even realize the importance of where you are.
Right.
Some
Mm,
people don't have the capacity to speak. They want to speak. Some people don't have these. They can breathe, and you don't see the importance of that fresh air that you can see. You have a brain.
yes.
And
Yes.
then, so that first you are grateful for God for everything that God put you. And as in the prayer, you say your prayer, and now you you see that your life matters.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you so much, Levi Her. Connect with you, bro, now, so people connect with us. Thank you so much for sharing. We have
Yes.
something connect with ours, and truly, bro. And Edna say that I'm truly grateful for this broadcast. I like this. It's encouraging. Thank you so much for your presence. I don't know if you have something to say, but maybe yeah, I know.
No, I just want to say thank you. And I want to encourage everyone out there, tap into gratitude, tap into all the good things, the great things in your life, even if it's one thing. I know sometimes we're on top of the world, sometimes the world is on top of us. But even in that, each of our seasons that we're in, it is designed to bring us from glory to glory. So we must count it all joy. And Edna, thank you for having this conversation tonight. It's important.
Yeah, yeah. I say thank you for everyone, and thank you for for the invitation, both invitation. So we share this idea because they joy in it, and as long as there's something we can see in gratitude. As long as you are grateful, you see that
Yes.
your joy increase.
Hmm.
As long as you are grateful, you see your joy increase. As long as you complain, you see that you have more pain. And I
Right.
like that.
I love
So
it.
I really
I
like
love
that.
it.
So
Thank you.
so I'm really grateful for everyone. So if you are here, please text a write a message why you are grateful for. We want to know why you are grateful for. We have more people now, so thank you for the like, thank you for the support, and thank you for the share. More people want to know that.
Yes.
So some people, many people, think that they are useless. You know,
Mm,
when people think, if you have the feeling that you are useless, it's because you don't recognize your value. You don't
right.
recognize your blessing.
Yes.
If you don't recognize your blessing, you try to compare with your neighbor that have a new car, a BMW. I'm not market. I'm not
You're about to
to,
market it
to
all.
do market, but it's okay. A Lambo, because I like it. It's
There you
not a
go.
problem.
Yes.
So a Lambo, a Bugatti, a mansion, all this kind of thing. And now you think that, oh my God, I'm nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a huge mistake. We compare our value to the world. We compare our value to material things. And your soul, your life, your presence, your life is priceless. It cannot be compared to any material thing. You matter. Your life matter. Your journey matters. So be encouraged and again journey in gratitude and
And
watch the doors open.
after you be grateful, you have to never give up. Every
Never
time I
give
see
up.
that, never give up with the card of the EP motivation.
I love it.
And yeah, we're gonna share it, and we're gonna sell it too.
Well, I want my cup. I want my cup.
Yeah, yeah. So it's and I put it closer to me to see. Never give up. Never
Yes.
give up.
Yeah.
Never give up. And I
Hmm.
say it because naturally, I'm grateful, and I will never give up. I'm grateful for God for everything that I have. You know,
Hmm.
so you cannot see the importance of your phone, and when your phone is in good shape or
Or
is
bad shape.
good.
You got a phone. Exactly.
And for example, you see about something about the connection. Every people that here, they have a connection internet. Yeah, you have a connection internet. 10 million people, 11 million people. You see many people. They have a connection internet. You see When the connection is normal, we don't see nothing. We don't see anything because the
Mm-hmm.
connection is normal. And when you want to download something and the connection is a bit low, and now you're gonna see the importance of the connection. Oh, I wish that I had a
Mm,
good connection right now.
right, right,
You
right.
know,
That's a
so
good
I wish I
point.
had this. So yeah, so something that's gonna give you something to be grateful for.
Yes,
Read this comment to see something.
yes.
Do you see this comment?
I see it.
This is a friend that currently recently go to USA. I know him,
Mm-hmm.
but he said that I don't speak English very good English. So now you see that the language that you speak, many people pay money to learn it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Then you take it for granted. Some
Mm-hmm.
people take English for granted. So I invest many nights many nights to do that. Many nights. Don't sleep. Try practice, practice, practice. Even now, some people don't speak English too. Say that Edna, sometimes you don't pronounce right. And, yeah, it's okay.
But I mean, listen, you self-taught yourself English. I mean, we're able to have a conversation. You and I speak, and I mean, I would never know. And listen, that's amazing. You encourage me. I want to learn another language, and you've encouraged me to go ahead and learn another language. And I'm grateful for your encouragement.
Yeah. So thank you for your encouragement too. So that's the way to show you, as you take for granted, it's something that someone want to have.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that's why thank you. You can see that one day you can see thank gracias, merci, salamat, muito obrigado, merci is thank you. And and different language, because
Mm-hmm.
when I prepare that spread the bright side of life no matter what happened. I
Right.
used to make life with people that live in Philippines, and Philippines they say thank you, salamat. In Spanish you know that it is gracias. In Creole is merci, like French.
Yes. Okay.
So that's why all is on is a language.
It's amazing that you
So
speak the number of languages that you speak. I'm
not I
impressed.
don't speak all that language.
But you
I don't speak
still, you
all that
still speak
language.
what, three languages? Four?
We almost four, because the French I speak French, but I don't know if I speak French, because French sometimes when you speak you say a word, people laugh at you sometimes.
Hey, but you're practicing. You'll get there. That's amazing, though. I mean, to self
No.
teach yourself
So
three languages.
my problem is not when people laugh at me. Sometimes when people laugh at me,
Uh huh.
that gives me ok, mi hermana aquí está hablando en español, dice, tu sobrino está saludando como my nephew, greet me. Yeah, hola, hola, mi sobrino, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, hola.
you know, and then it's not a problem when people laugh at you.
Mm-hmm.
Just because people laugh at you is a way to discover that you can make people laugh. People earn more money with that.
Really? That's an interesting way to look at it for sure.
Yeah. So I enjoy sometimes when people criticize me. That
Mm-hmm.
gives me a sense to know maybe I'm on the way to do something
Right,
great.
right.
Maybe my light give them a little problem, or
Mm-hmm.
they want
Mm-hmm.
it, they can do it,
Yep.
and they see me as someone to judge, to
Mm.
criticize, to see something, and I say, wow, there's blessing in that. My sister
And you
say
know what? Being
hola to
laughed at isn't really a
he
bad
say
thing. I mean,
hola to you, hola
yeah.
Kinatia. He says mi
Hola.
hermana.
Hola,
Yeah.
Esther. But
Yeah.
yeah, being laughed at, I mean, again, depending upon what lens you're looking through it as, it can discourage you or it can encourage you, right? Depending upon, and I, again, if we go back to gratitude and just finding the good in all things and being grateful in good and bad, right? Because they're going to laugh at you when you're doing good. They may laugh at you when you're doing bad, but in all, you know, count it all joy and be grateful for it all.
And then you do something and people laugh at you, and wha- what are you gonna do
What can you
first?
do? What can you do? And that's why it's so important to be so committed to your truth. Everybody's not going to accept your light. Everybody's not going to accept your gift, but it doesn't mean you stop. It doesn't mean you stop. It is a call, a duty, a command that we must continue to give the gift of life and love.
Yeah, as I said before, it's almost the same. The or is not your job.
Mm-hmm.
How people gonna react, how
Right.
people gonna do it is not your job. Your
Mm-hmm.
job, and I always say that. I say it in order to practice it. I want to know. I'm committed to know my why.
My why.
You know, to know my
Mm-hmm.
why. So not to please everybody. We can do
Right.
that. Nobody
Right.
nobody can do that.
Mm-hmm.
But to please God, to know why, what God put inside of me to do to the humanity, what I
Right.
can create, what I can share to the tapestry of humanity. This is what I have, and that gives me that connection that
Right.
we have now. The connection that we have now. There are the
Mm-hmm.
people all over the world, and the place that I want to be, I will be. People
Right.
want to connect with us, you know,
Right.
and is the sense that they see the light, they can
Mm-hmm.
see the light. And I can see it too. I see it in my joy when I'm
I
laughing,
see it.
Sometimes I
Yes.
laugh, and I try to dance and I feel the energy of that, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah.
So, and some people don't want you to see you smile. And they say, oh, you smile.
I know. I'm super happy all the time. Most of the time, I'm super happy. I'm smiling. But you know what? When we think about what we've been through, and we think about where we could be, and we think about where we are, I have no choice but to smile and to be grateful for where I am, and I'm grateful for where I'm going. And you said that, I and when I get up in the morning, I am looking forward to, yes, I can stand in the place I'm where I am. But when I set up and when I leave my house, I'm going and I have my eyes and I am going for the places that I have goals to get there. So I show up as the future Kenyatta. And today I am grateful for every hour, every day that God gives me life.
So, it is our real talk in
Yes.
about gratitude. So, and we invite you to take it as something daily, every day, every single, not daily. It's not because you see, it's not something daily. It's something that we do every single second.
Hmm.
Every breath I take, I say thank you, God, for this breath. I go somewhere. Before I go somewhere, someone criticized me, someone whatever it is. You say, I thank you for that. Say, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for
Hmm.
that. And then you're gonna open door for more blessing to come. You're gonna
Right.
count your blessing, and more blessing will come in your journey. So this is how we invite everyone. Is not our last conversation, is our first. We're gonna
Yeah.
have plenty thing that we're gonna grateful for. We're gonna share. We're gonna have a lot of people that gonna share why they are grateful for and the pain. Some people find joy in the pain. It's something difficult to explain sometimes.
Very
Find joy
difficult.
in the pain.
That's a
you know,
tough one. That's a
but
tough one.
something a bad thing happened to us, and the moment this bad thing happened to you, you You don't understand why this happened to you. As you embrace the situation, and after you see this bad thing happen, to avoid the worst, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in order to avoid the worst thing that can happen to you and the bad thing happen to you. It's the same like you're gonna go outside and you have your phone in your hand and you are looking for your phone. You are looking for your phone. Your phone is in your hand and you are looking for your phone. You say, "Oh my
Mm.
God, you delayed for that." Maybe that prevents you from something that can happen on the world.
Mm-hmm.
And after you come in the world and your place, you see there's an accident, there's something like that. You say, "Oh my goodness, that could happen when I come." You don't know what happened for the
Right.
bad thing that happened to you, but this prepare you for the next.
Exactly.
So I have so much to share in gratitude. Many bad things happen. I dealing with a lot of bad stuff, you know, but everything that I going through and the childhood, my family going through, everything build my character. And
Mm-hmm.
no, build my character, the
Yes.
person I want to become. I see the price. I see the price. I see what God put
Mm-hmm.
inside of me. I see the seed of greatness. When nobody see it in me, and I watch myself, I put my camera and I watch you. You can do it. You have to do it. Some people think you are crazy.
We have to do that sometime. I
Yeah.
cannot tell you how many pep talks I be preaching myself happy sometime. But you know what? Whatever we gotta do, listen, we're gonna do it. Look, gratitude and joy is the way to go. There is no other way.
I say you have a beautiful voice, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you have a beautiful voice. You have voice. At least you have voice. And sometimes I try to sing, and some people say, "Ah, you can sing, man. You have a bad voice like a bird." I say, "Oh my goodness, and we're gonna sing my song for me." We have to talk about that subject another day.
What subject?
And I don't know, you're gonna choose another subject, but
Yeah,
it
we
is
have to
about
have another
singing.
one.
It's about singing your song. It's
Oh,
about singing
sing
your
your
song.
song. I like that topic. Yes,
Yeah,
that'll be a
he's
good one.
singing your song. And now I'm gonna sing my song. I have a song that I prepared. Never, never, never give up.
That's right. Sing your
I
song
said,
and
what
dance
you
your
doing?
dance.
Never, never,
Exactly.
never give up. Something like that. Never, never, never give up. I made that. I say it like that. So, and people, oh my goodness. When I see people come and laugh, you say, I'm enjoying it. I find that energy. I need a ginger right now. You
That's
put the
right.
ginger for me, and I did so never, never give up. Because I will never give up. I put
Mm-hmm.
never give up now because it's easy for me, to feel that I need to give up. I have many things I don't have. And I'm grateful to God for download all these encouraging words into the two of you and the mental agility to share publicly. Publicly. Oh,
Absolutely.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank
Absolutely.
you so much for the energy and don't stick to them. You can sing. Yeah. So
That's a good one though. Sing your song. I mean, I love it. I sing your song, you know. And
so
the
that
message I had to myself today, and I'm telling you, I have to do some things. And the message I had to continue to repeat to myself today is be your own kind of beautiful. Be your own kind of beautiful, and define it for yourself, understand it for yourself, and have the courage and the boldness to stand in your own beauty. And it's nothing like anybody else's. We all have our own beauty. So that's my message I had to keep repeating to myself today. So we all got a
yeah,
song and a message to keep ourselves
yeah.
going.
We're gonna at 2 minutes we're gonna end.
Okay, okay.
but not but what you say, it's another subject. So planning to sing a
Mm-hmm.
song, sing
Yeah.
your song because many people don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Many people think that when they see the celebrity, they think that, and you I know Teddy Jack said that the 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 singer, you you know his voice,
Mm-hmm.
Teddy
Mm-hmm.
Jack,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
singer,
The singer.
the singer.
Is that your TD Jakes impression?
Yeah, yeah. The singer, you know, but what you like is because they have something in you. You share with them.
Oh Lord. I think
and
TD
and
Jakes
then
would be
and then
entertained by your impression of him right now.
yeah, yeah. So and now I feel that because when you admire someone, you admire the skill of someone is because you have that skill inside of you. You respect
Mm,
that value. You see, the anointing that you respect is the anointing that you
mm.
receive.
Ah, yes,
You know,
yes.
that's why it's so important to be happy when your neighbor wins something. When
Yeah,
your neighbor got a new thing, you say, "I this blessing is around on the in the neighborhood. I can catch it too.
yeah.
If
And
this
it all
person can
goes
have
back.
this,
And it
I
all
can
goes
have
back
it."
to
You
our
know.
topic, just being grateful and great and and you're right, he win, we win. When you get your blessing, we all get our blessing. But it's a beautiful thing. We all get blessed.
So I'm grateful, as they say, that Mr. Ether Prophet, don't listen to them. You can sing. But I gonna do it for them. I gonna do it because publicly I have to do it because nobody can dim my light.
Nobody.
I don't I would allow people to dim my light because it's something that got put inside of me. I
Mhm.
like to speak. I like to speak, especially speaking something motivational, something that can help other people. So
Right.
now, if I'm here to encourage other people, if I feel I have the capacity to encourage people, so I'm not
Hmm.
gonna let other people discourage me.
Right. Right. Sing your song, Edner. Sing your song.
No, never give up. Yes, I have to come in the studio to say never give up. As I put it now, I'm gonna put it. I record it now. I need a DJ to
There you
prepare
go.
a thing for me, and I say, and after I can be in that live show, and I show you never give up.
There you go.
Nunca te rendas, never.
That's gonna be your intro song. That's gonna be your theme
Yeah.
song. I love it. I love it.
So
But this has been great conversation tonight. It's been great, and I hope we were able to encourage the audience. And again, we definitely will have more conversations and more topics to just bring the light to the world.
yeah. So thank you so much for having you.
Hmm.
Thank you for every single person that watch us, that don't say anything,
Yeah,
but they watch us.
yeah.
But thank you for the people that laugh for my voice, that smile, and I appreciate that. Thank you for everyone. Merci tout le monde. In Creole, merci tout le monde. And rete connaissant, you know. In Spanish, gracias todos. En se agradecido por todo. And yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you so much, and I appreciate this. We look forward to the next topic.
Yeah, so thank God for everyone. More blessing come to everyone. Stay
Hmm.
grateful. You like to say be encouraged? Say
Be encouraged in all you're
yeah.
doing. Be encouraged.
So cheers.
Have a good
One,
night,
two,
guys.